Yes, this is where I am, coming to you live from Pelican headquarters in Flagami, just west of Little Havana, Miami, Florida. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday! I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah. Hello everybody, and welcome once again. So excited to be here with you guys one more time. We have a very good show in store for you guys. We have some mail that I received that I want to show you guys. We have some shout outs. I have a video of Pelicamp. Actually, we have a live feed right now. That's Pelicamp right now. Actually, it's not. It's not. That's Pelicamp at 1723. I don't know. Something happened to the iPhone. That is it. I had this all planned so well, but sometimes things don't. Let's see if the front camera is working better. That's whenever I try to do this, the internet dies in Pelicamp. What can you do? Yeah, apparently it. Go figure. Anyways, I'm not gonna dwell on. Okay, that's a live. That is now a live feed from Pelicamp right there. That's the rear camera, and it's working great. Let me say hello to all of you. Of course, we have Max McLear, Niam Pony, Nick Hill, Clayton Fight, and we have Betty Foy, the RV DJ, Where RV Staying, and Mary Callan, and of course Dylan Reynolds is in the house. Ask Remy, always ask Remy, who designed our beautiful new website. Christopher Olson, Jackie Trujillo, and everybody welcome. Too many. Of course, always a shout out to our moderators, especially Lucky Dog Productions moderator, who's keeping the chat here. Um, you know, Clean, free of trolls, and says Mac Toy Trains. Mac Toy. By the way, Max is gonna make a cameo appearance not on this Sunday, but on the following video, because I was able to much dog his place there in the Phoenix area, which. We went to a Mexican restaurant, lots of fun, seeing his collection of toy trains and of model trains. Let's not call them toy trains, model trains and slot machines. Thank you, Chester Kane, for that super sticker. It's a super sticker, says tired, and why am I not seeing it here? Because there it is. And the way I'm gonna do the chat a little bit today, I'm gonna kind of follow chronologically the chat, unless we get a super chat or a super sticker. Then I'm resetting it. That's kind of the way I'm gonna do it. And then again, I have the segment in which I'm going to show you the plans and the meetups that we want to do along the way, and the mailbag. The mailbag is gonna come in here real soon. From Rick Pollard, Roberto, ¿cómo está? Great to see you again. Un flan on us Cubans. Flan, that's a great dessert. And we have what it do, DJ? Hello from Houston. Getting back on the road soon. I certainly hope so. And Erica Gator, hello, Robert. Always good to see you. Sandy Coffee, hello from Kentucky. We are watching while en route to Fiesta Key. That is a great campground, except on 4th of July weekend. Dylan Reynolds. Oh, Kevin Bentley is here too. From Kansas City. Big shout out to all of us in the United States, in the United Kingdom, Robert, and thank you. And as you know, we always get the international audience here, and that's great. Chester Kane, another super sticker. Thank you for that super sticker, and it is a salt shaker. Hello, Niam Pony. Can you send greetings to my father? No, grazie. Prego. Can you send greetings to my father, Francisco Ramos, please? Hey, Francisco Ramos. Saludos. Cheers. And Rockin' Rob, everybody just had a 4-day mini vacation to Cedar Key. Good place. and Homosassa, great hidden places to explore. Robert, maybe you could do a series of hidden treasures in Florida. We've kind of been to Homosassa. It was a while ago, so we probably overdue for another trip there, for sure. And oh, brother, hey, Papa Drew, sending messages in Spanish. um, so you're coming back to Florida? That's cool, Papa Drew. And oh, brother, this chat. Even though I try to organize the chat and be organized, this is impossible. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here, especially Game Runner. Thank you for that super chat. How's things where you are? Well, besides that building that collapsed in Miami Beach or Surfside, which is part of Miami Beach, things are good. You know, we are the only city like a brand new bridge collapses and you know, on 1980 whatever building collapses with no warning, but it is what it is, right? I'm sorry for all the people that you know, condolences to all the people who have lost loved ones in that collapse. But besides that, we're doing good. We're doing good here in Miami. Let me show you what I got. I got a bunch of, you know, I must have been like behaving lately because I've got a lot of goodies here in the mailbag. First of all this, I got all this from Steve Gibling, the eyeglasses guy, and of course, he knows I'm going to New England, so he sends me a book about beer lovers, best breweries and brew pubs. I have to make some time to read this because that's gonna come in really handy. We have the White Mountains here of New Hampshire, a New Hampshire camping guide. I'm telling you, this I don't know where it is. Free shipping. It's like a catalog. Maine camping guide. Okay, newsflash. I might not be able to make it to Maine on this trip, but I'm gonna try. And I think this was just protecting the other stuff. And I got more Maine guides and one white man. So Steve, thank you so much if you're watching. Thank you so much for sending me all this stuff. I'm gonna read um, a couple of super chats here, and then I'm gonna come back to show you more stuff. Errol Willett from Minnesota, thank you for that super chat. And I'm gonna be so close, man. I'm gonna be so close to. I'm gonna be in Forest City, Iowa, by the end of the month, of the next month, and it would be really cool to visit Pelican Lake. Pelican Lake, if you know, you see Pelican Lake right there. Lawrence Fadil, thank you so much for that super chat. Hello, Robert. Another Friday night watching you live. I should give you once again. Thank you so much, Lawrence, for that super chat. I should give you once again the website of these guys that that make the lakes. The name escapes me right now. Um, when are you going to hit the road towards the northeastern? Well, first we're going to pick up Minitini III. Then we're going to Iowa to the national rally, and then we're going to the northeast. So I won't be getting to the northeast until August. And later in the live stream here, I'm going to give you a quick overview once again of the trip, and I have more or less dates in which I want to visit some of these places. Casita RV Live, thank you for that super chat. Have an IPA in us. And you see, I'm losing my voice. I'm not gonna be able to do that Minitini Lounge. Thank you, Chester King, for that super sticker once again. Max Toy Trains, thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. May you prosper, sir. Salute. Live long and prosper, everybody. And might as well, right? It's Friday. And today I'm having an APA, not an IPA, believe it or not. This is from Swamp Head. I believe they're in Gainesville. It's a Stump Knocker American Pale Ale. It's very similar to an IPA. It's just American Pale Ale instead of India Pale Ale. So, cheers, everybody. Welcome to the show. Oh man, this is the good stuff. Is Minitini 3 even better? Minitini 3 is going to be even better. It's longer. It's has a Murphy walk around bed. It has a slide out. We'll see. I'm also taking advantage of this opportunity that I have with Winnebago to try different things. Um, and this might be the keeper. If I really like this one, if this might be the keeper because it's going to be very comfortable inside. Someday, thanks to Robert, I can have an idea at places to visit in the Northeast. And yeah, Shannon Windsor allergies. I've been having a little bit of allergies, especially after I spent a week out there in Pelicamp, and I did a lot of work that I don't usually do. Oh, arriving today your Amazon package with Repel 100 insect repellent. Yeah, the insect is. Oh, look at that! It's raining in Pelicamp. Can you see it? I got this new software that lowers the brightness, and maybe you can see it better back there. Let me put it back to normal. Anthony Giordano, thank you for that super chat. Do you have a meetup coordinator for Rochester, New York? I don't. I was thinking of doing the New York meetup in Buffalo, to be honest, in my plan, and I'm gonna go through that later. I might even. I'm gonna try not to, but I may have to skip Rochester, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, have fun, mate, and I know I missed so many of your messages here. My friend asked if you ever got to watch those Star Trek shows he got for you. Yes, in fact, I have the USB somewhere in here. I'm not lying. USB, and that fan made a Star Trek series. Uh, Flavored water, Bush Light. Good for you, Barb. And gotta protect those golden vocal cords. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I usually drink scotch for that, but we're gonna do a Minitini Lounge very soon here. Kathleen Escaño, Happy Friday, Robert. My mom and I enjoy your channel so much. Mom wants me to remind you always have your hiking boots in Minitini when you travel. Stay safe. Yes, I'm gonna make a point to do that. Not in Minitini, but in the truck, in Denver, the truck. Uh, will you go to the Big House Museum in Macon? I went to a big house, one of the big houses in Macon. I did. I don't know if that's exactly the one you're talking about, but probably not gonna happen on this trip. I'm not gonna have time to do the Antebellum Trail, which is something that I really wanted to do as part of this trip, but there's always on the way back. Mark Anthony, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. It says keep it up. Thank you so much. Once you decide to keep an RV, would you? I would love to hook you up with solar. Definitely, and if I decide to keep Minitini 3, because I don't have a whole lot of real estate up there. Winnebago, I think it's giving me 200 watts, but I could definitely use more. So definitely, we can talk about it, especially when I decide to have my own, which is probably going to be next year. It might be a motorized. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but yeah. Any plans on doing a European travel series from Ed C from Amsterdam? And uh, that's always been the idea to travel internationally. This year is kind of iffy still, so I'm gonna wait until 2022. But I definitely want to do at least a Western European trip, and uh, and perhaps Amsterdam will be there. Campervan ya está casi lista, so Campervan is almost ready. That's good. That's great news. Robert Winnebago make a mini fifth wheel. They do, and is the now they call it the Voyage fifth wheel. If Rochester would be better than Buffalo. I'm gonna try to do both. Buffalo. The only reason for Buffalo is, and I already made reservations, so I'm going. I want to do the American side of Niagara Falls. I've never done the American side. I've done the Canadian side. So that's it. Apple and Raw. What's up, bro? Pouring in Pelicamp. I know. Look at that. And you guys are probably there. I put some grass. Some like seeds in this area. Maybe they'll grow. I didn't do like I didn't follow the instructions much, but we'll see. There's a local brewery here in North Carolina from Shannon, Windsor, called Red Oak. It's amazing. Check out their website. I believe they ship. That would be a good place to stop by. Try to stick to upstate Central New York. It would be a great to meet. And if you stick around for another 10 minutes or so, that's where I wanna like kind of go through my route and through my schedule, and let you know more or less what my idea is. Amaranto Cabrero, happy Friday. Today you seem like part of the Blue Man Group. What's the IPA? Well, yeah, I got some lighting in here and trying to mix it up, and I got an app where I can like control the camera, so I could like make myself be black and white. Actually, I don't look bad in black and white, but let's give ourselves a little bit of color. Maybe I was too colorful back then in that one. Um, if you come back to Massachusetts, you may want to check out Quabbin Reservoir and also Mount Greylock. Did someone see my mom? I think my mom is here. Everybody say hello to my mom! And while you say hello to my mom, I'm going to go through my mailbag and show you some other things. Oh, by the way, today is Ili's birthday. So also, say happy birthday to Ili. And well, I've got this very nice card here from Michelle K. And it's three pelicans wishing me happy birthday. How cute is that? And inside it says, happy birthday, Robert and Ili. Happy birthday from Michelle K. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the card. And did I mention it's Ili's birthday? So we're taking a break from our week-long celebration to hang out with you guys here. This is really good because it's not incredibly hoppy, but it has that bitterness that I like from IPAs. Okay, this one comes from Nancy Reynolds. And what have we got? We've got a travel guide for the Allegheny National Forest region, and a bunch of the Zippo Museum. And you know what she sent me? That she sent me a Zippo lighter. So I have to put some gas on it, and I haven't even opened it up. I'm gonna open it up here for the first time on camera. How do you do this? You take off this. By the way, Chester Kane, thank you for that super sticker. Once again, thank you. Wait for it. You got blocked. You're not. You're in a campground in North Georgia. One of my favorite places in the United States, as you all know. And now we have this beautiful Zippo lighter. There you go. I remember how to do it. I forgot. In any case, thank you for that, and thank you for this. It's very nice. Thank you, Michelle. And of course, that's the Zippo Museum, and it's in Bradford, Pennsylvania. And we're gonna try to stop by the Zippo Museum as well, because as you know, that's probably gonna happen on the way back, in somewhere between the Hershey RV show, the M21 meetup, and the open house, which happens in Elkhart, Indiana. I'm telling you, it's a pretty jam packed travel plan. And thank you all for the birthday wishes for really. Will you be in Montana at all this year? Probably not. Probably not until next year. And thank you, Maxine. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you all. And he says, "Happy Friday, Mama Morales." That's for my mom. Hey, Jim from Ohio, traveling Robert North High Brewer announced they are partnering with others and going outside Ohio and Florida. It is the short. Florida is on the short list. Like, oh, that's cool. No, North High. We had a great time there at the meetup we did 2 years ago almost. Oh man, no, yeah, that time flies when you're having fun. Okay, Bob says Ili to be nice to Roberto. Thank you. My birthday is coming up too, by the way. We're gonna have a big celebration at some point here. Uh, Delray Beach, a saguaro cactus would look awesome in that space at Pelicamp. Look forward to your northeast travels. Actually, not back here, but in the front, I have the cactus that Max McLear uh, sent me. I mean, sent no, gave me when I was there, and I traveled with it all throughout the United States. That one survived. Hey, Ramin Passion from the Philippines. Greetings. It's great to see people from around the world here, all around the world. We go the math, the man, the myth, the legend, that Mr. Red Jaguar travels. And Ili says thank you. Um, and we have a super chat. Don Kelly, happy birthday, Ili. My birthday is on Monday. Great time of the year. Oh, so we are all like kind of in the same vicinity. No wonder we all get along. Um, Before we continue, and I almost forgot about this. Remy is still here because Remy, as you know, he's been redesigning my website, and I forgot it. Totally lost where I was gonna be. But there are two people that Remy wants me to say hello to and to give a good shout out to them, and that's and I just lost the email now. You see what happens? That's Esrin and Eva and Esrin, and I for Eva. Okay, here we go. Eva from Poland and Esrin from Bulgaria, and Esrin has a YouTube channel. So I wanted just to give a quick shout out to. Oops, that's not it. How can I do this? Uh, I'll just put it in the chat here real quick. Hold on. Thank you, Remy. Yeah, it's as no matter how much you prepare for these things, that's Ezra's channel right there. So no matter how much you prepare for these things, it's when you go live on TV, it's it's difficult. That's why those people make the big bucks on TV when they go live. Um, okay, I'm trying to. Okay, so many super chats. Hold on, we have from TJ Kerrigan. And why am I? Here we go. And from TJ Kerrigan, thank you for that super chat. Heading to Florida from CT Monday night. See you on the road. Have a Flying J coffee on me. Yeah, Flying J makes a decent coffee, actually. It's the same as Pilot, right? And the RV Monster, thank you for that super chat. Buy a cool one for Eliana on her birthday. Yes, absolutely. Cheers. We have some wine there we're going to try later. And William Giroux, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And and Tiny Brody, thank you for that super chat. You know, I get distracted, and all of a sudden it's and Robert Desvany, thank you for that super chat. Hello, Robert from Lancaster, California. Nice area. I like Lancaster, California, and that's there by the Mojave Desert. You're welcome, Remy and Henry Sosby. Happy Friday from Blairsville, Georgia. Cool town, beautiful town. Met you at Track Rock Campground a while back. Well, that is great. Yes, that's right. The beautiful campground at Track Rock, right there. It's just east of Blairsville, and it was great to meet you too. And the Brody again. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. And where are we staying? Thank you for that super chat. Buy a birthday drink for Ileana's 21st birthday. Uh, yeah, we've got some drinks there that we're gonna. We have some wine. I have some IPAs. We're gonna be good. What's for next Sunday morning's video? Ramon Toro from My Bonito Puerto Rico. Well, this coming Sunday, it is going to be. Oh gosh, I'm working ahead so much that it's gonna be a random video. I'm gonna. It's just like, let's call it the Arizona Loop. I just go north. We stop by this town called Miami, Arizona. We're gonna stop by the Salt River Canyon. We're gonna see Sholo. Lots of cool places. There's not one place specifically, and the one that I just finished editing right now. That will be the following Sunday. That's going to be the Superstition Mountains. That's Lost Dutchman State Park. I finally was able to camp there, and there's some repeats. We're gonna go back to Goldfield, Ghost Town. We're gonna go back to the Apache Trail. But if you haven't seen any of those, uh, Robert, when are you headed north? The first week of July, right after my birthday, and it's gonna be pretty much nonstop. I'm gonna make my first stop back there at Pelicamp. By the way, Pelicamp Live. You can't really see the rain, but when you can see raindrops falling at Pelicamp, that means that it's really raining up there. Um, what time is it when two RVs pass each other? 10 past 10. Hey, that's funny. That's funny. I like it. Thank you, Betty Foy, for that super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Brandon, the weather is hot and the beer is cold. Ready to meet up again, traveling Robert. Maybe soon, maybe soon. Sing happy birthday to your wife. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Happy birthday to you. I sang to her uh, in the morning. Traveling, I checked safety and found that Sholo is very dangerous. Can you speak on this? I found it to be fine. There are many places where there's a pocket of danger in certain areas, but I didn't find it to be. I mean, it's a large area. It's very touristy. It's very not Sholo the town itself, but the surrounding area. Everything around there is very touristy. Um, I think you need some Tums. No, it's just the beer. Sometimes. What does the shirt say? This is from the Everglades National Park, and it says Everglades National Park somewhere in there. and it's a gator. Have you been to St. Augustine Lighthouse? Interesting historic site. I haven't been to the actual lighthouse. I haven't been to the actual lighthouse, believe it or not. I've been there. I tried to go once, but they don't have RV parking. And at the time I was doing the RV, and the two times that I've stayed at Anastasia State Park, I haven't actually gone up to the lighthouse. Other things to do. You need to visit closed B-52 base, Loring, Limestone, Maine, next to Canada. That would be a cool sight to see. By the way, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go to Maine this time around. I don't know. It's one of those things that you have to pick your battles, and I'd rather explore. Since I've already been to Maine, it wasn't the greatest trip, but I've been to Maine. I'd rather explore upstate New York and Vermont and New Hampshire, which we have never seen, and do those better in more depth, and then maybe do Maine next year, or we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Betty Foy, for that super chat. Thank you. Hi, Robert. Can you name the first great book you read about RVing? It was probably Long Long Honeymoon. Either that one or live or So You Want to Be an RVer. But it may have been Long Long Honeymoon by the Long Long Honeymoon folks by Loloho. So yeah, Betty Foy, I bought my first mini teardrop travel trailer. Thanks to you. Also love it. Many thanks for all you do so well. No, and thank you for the super chats. And this is one of those things that I love doing. So it's fun. It's fun. It's Shanti Francis. I'm very surprised you're still down in the humid south and not out traveling the country. I mean, it's pretty much July. I'm shocked that you're still not traveling this late in the summer. Well, it's logistics and the fact that my birthday is coming up and I want to celebrate it here with family. You don't turn 50 every day, so but as soon as that happens, we're heading north. I'm gonna be north until mid September, probably, or probably late September. The way things are going. Yeah, there's big. I have been able to make reservations most places that I've wanted to travel to, but um yeah, no, it's the weekends. The weekends are gonna be tough. Have you been into or around Cleveland, Ohio? Are you driving through it this summer? Yes and no. I mean, no and yes. I haven't. I've driven through there, but this time around, I wanna visit and and travel more in that area. Which brings me to something that I wanted to show you guys, and of course, I did. Hold on, because if Robert knew how to use YouTube or Mac OS for that matter, it would be great, right? Let me put my calendar up here. It's hard to select which screen I want to show you guys after the fact. So I want to show you one of my screens where I have the. Here we go. My planned trip, my northeast trip after I depart from Iowa. And there's only one thing that might change here because I have the whole Dubuque area here marked. That might happen on the way west, not on the way east. But I definitely want to do a Cleveland, Ohio meetup. And the best day, I mean, plus or minus 1 or 2 days, would be August 10th. I know it's early in the week, but that's the first meetup that I want to arrange. I don't know if any of you live in Cleveland, in the Cleveland area, but somewhere I'm sure there has to be a brewery open on Tuesday, July 10th. And That's basically more or less the date, plus or minus 1 day that I want to be there. Of course, I want to visit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I want to visit the Cuyahoga National Park, and then by that weekend or the following week, early in the following week, we will do Buffalo, and and sometime by the end of August, it would be somewhere in Vermont. Um, but we're gonna we have to plan that. I have to plan my trip a little better. It's still kind of the dates are still kind of up in the air. My route is pretty much more or less set in stone, you see, and I have lots of points of interest, many of which I am not gonna be able to visit, but that's more or less the plan. That's more or less the route. So if you live around the area, um, let's do that meetup. And if I can't find a campground on the weekend, I might need a mooch docking opportunity somewhere. Brianna Fleet, thank you for that super chat. Hey, Robert, think you'll be coming to Michigan? I was thinking, and let me show you my other plan. I had this crazy plan to do this after. This would be my route north, by the way. That will be Pelicamp, and then I was thinking of doing Sleeping Bear, Sand Dunes, Mackinac, Duluth, and then the Winnebago Grand National Rally, 24 here. That's Winnebago. Um, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. If experience serves as a experience, I don't think I'm gonna have time. Everything when you have the RV with you takes longer. It just does, and that's the way it is. Let me come back here to the YouTube studio. Why can't? Hello, Robert. I'm gonna have to close all this. Hold on, everybody. Bear with me here just 1 second because I can't pull up for some reason. Here we go. Okay, 653 of you watching. Oh, it says that the stream is too high, too high a rate. We're getting Detroit might Detroit if because of course on the way east from Albany, New York is very possible too. By the way, some summer styling, Albany, New York is possible. As you know, I wanna visit every capital city in the country. So yeah, Sleeping Bear is on my bucket list. Good to see you. Yeah, Minnewaska State Park in upstate New York. Would love to meet you. Uh, and I don't know exactly where that is, but it's not in the plan. But we could. The plan is not set in stone yet. Thank you, Hola Fun 76 for that super chat. Thank you. Uh, how long you're in Arizona for? Well, I'm in Florida, of course. Arizona was back in January and February. We have 3 more episodes on Arizona before going back. Stream looks great here in Colorado. Yeah, it's when I'm here at home, at home base, I got fiber here. It's. Hey, Mr. CLT, what's going on? You need to visit New Jersey on the way back. I want to do the Jersey Shore, but it's to be honest about it, it's probably going to happen in October at the rate we're going. Um, Robert, is there a link somewhere to see a calendar and see if our paths will cross? There is not. There is not. At some point, we might work on something like that for the website. not like something very specific, but maybe a meetups calendar that I want to have. But for security reasons, I'm not gonna like broadcast exactly where I'm gonna be every single day, just because it's I love meeting up with people and all that. But it could be weird if someone just up to no good wanted to to stalk me or something, so I'm gonna have that calendar of meetups, but nothing specific like every single day where I'm going to be. Uh, and I hope you understand that for security reasons, that's important. Uh, you will be very close to the Tunnel of Trees drive in northern Michigan. It starts at Benton Harbor, Michigan, to St. Ignace, and I've been to St. Ignace, so Toby Marks, thank you for that super chat. I have a friend visiting the Outer Banks in North Carolina. Looks like a really pretty area. Have you ever been there? It's near Kitty Hawk. I have not. It's kind of part of this year's fall plan at this point. But I do want to visit Kitty Hawk and Cape Hatteras and that whole area. It seems super interesting, and I do want to visit. They did. I'm gonna have to listen to the podcast now. Pelican Head shout out, huh? How long have you been traveling? No, all my life, really. A full time YouTuber. Actually, that's something that I wanted to celebrate too. It's been roughly, at this date, it's been roughly exactly. No, you can't say roughly and exactly in the same sentence, but same week, 4 years ago. That's when I gave. It's only been 4 years. Can you believe that? 4 years ago, I gave my resignation letter at my job, and the rest is history. That's when I started doing YouTube full time. Thank you, John P, for that super chat. Are you going to drive to Juneau? Juneau, Canada? I mean, Alaska? Can you drive to Juneau, Alaska? I don't think you can. But you can take that marine highway. Robert just purchased a tow dolly for the RV to tow the Jeep. Now we're going to be more flexible. All right, you can go off roading out there. Uh, I'm happy for you, man. You're like a full, almost like a full time RV now. RVer now. I don't see Pittsburgh on the list. It is not on this Eastern travel. I didn't show you leg three of the trip, but on the return trip after the Hershey RV show, I have 2 or 3 days allocated to Pittsburgh. It's not enough, of course, but I want to see it. I want to see it, and that's what we're gonna do. I had a site right on the lake across from Hartwell Marina. This one is on the Georgia side. Perfect site, but a little cramped. Have you ever been to Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee? I have actually. If you, it's part of the Great American Road Trip, the first long road trip I did with the RV. So Atlantic Beach in Morehead City along the Beaufort, North Carolina, are my favorite North Carolina beaches. Haven't been to that area yet. I haven't been to that area yet. So I'm trying to read some of the chat is going so fast. Plan your trip south through the Smoky Mountains to see the fall colors in October. Absolutely. I have seen some of the fall colors in the Smoky Mountains. It's so crowded in the Smoky Mountains that time of the year, though. So, Andy C, I just want to say thank you. Your channel helped me through the endless days when I was in quarantine last June. Last June, great videos. Thank you so much. And Vivian Archibald, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. And oh, we're talking about Fernandina Beach. I really liked Fernandina Beach, Amelia Island. I have to go back because I was there on my own, and I want to take Ili so she can see it too. So, oh, Neon Pony, I know you asked this before. I saw it, on the corner of my eye on the chat, and I never answered. Probably not tomorrow. Next Saturday, it's possible. Next Saturday, I'm gonna be in birthday mode already, so it's gonna be like one of those. So, do you use a special planning map for your travels? Well, this one I'm using the one that I showed you earlier. That's Road Trippers, roadtrippers.com. And I usually use Google Maps. I have a gazillion stars on my Google Maps. And I use a lot of other apps like to find RV parks, like RV Parky, All Stays, public lands, and it's a many different resources. Bill Utah, thank you for that super chat. Good evening, Robert. I guess no Utah visits this summer. Lunch on me next time you're here. No Utah. I'm going in winter. I'm going probably in February, most likely February 2022. Um, Journeys by Jay, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for all you do. You've inspired so many of us to get out and see the country. Oh, and happy birthday, Ili. Yes, Ili is. She's listening in the next room, and from Austin, Texas. I want to go back to Austin, Texas. Drunken Teeny Lounge, absolutely. Anthony Skyline, hey from France. If things goes well, I'll be in Florida in October. Well, welcome to Florida. That's when our weather starts getting a little cooler and nicer. Have you ever seen any snakes or any lizards at Pelican? I've seen both. I think I've seen both, believe it or not. The snakes I've seen I hear that the black ones, you know, they're like this long and black. That they're not, that small head. That they're not venomous or anything like that. So yeah. Oh, Steve Halterman. That's a good chance we're gonna stop by Des Moines, by the way. So late tuning in from Des Moines is Des Moines in your plan during the Winnebago Grand National trip? It wasn't, but it may be now on my way back from the Grand National Rally on the way back east. So it could happen. It could very well happen. If you see a guy gathering animals in pairs, start worrying. LOL. I want to visit the Ark up there in Kentucky. Next time you're in New Jersey, in Surnino, New Jersey, set up a meetup. My friend will be there. I definitely want to do meetups in most places around the country that I'm going to be at, especially now that it's okay to do them. So mm, keep a look for that. Um, hey, some local wine next year. Hey, that sounds like fun. Hey, India. Hello, India. Have you ever seen a UFO while on the road? A UAP report released today. I haven't really seen anything, but sometimes I really suck at. My camera has seen some strange lights at night in the sky. Could be, who knows? So, black razor snakes. That's probably what it is, and I've seen them. I've seen them. Right there. Going like they go really fast. Did the new drone rules affect your drone users? I have drone myself. I don't have a Part 107. I do have the Part 107. As far as I know, they haven't affected me yet. But I don't know exactly what rules you're referring to. Mount Pleasant Valley Campground in Mace Landing, New Jersey. Have an IPA and enjoy your live stream. Hope to see you this summer. Hope to see you too. Robert, tell us about the first time you seen the Milky Way and where were you? Um, the first time I saw it was at Goosenecks State Park in Utah. Goosenecks State Park. I have faint memories in my childhood of seeing the Milky Way in the Isle of Youth in Cuba, but that doesn't count because I don't know exactly if that was what I was seeing. I was probably 7 or something like that. So the first time I counted is when I saw him in 2014 up there. The RVDJ is broken. What happened? Will there be a waffle iron in Minitini 3? I don't know. There will be a convection oven. Some of hikes seem remote. Are you ever worried about your safety? Sometimes I am, a city boy, I go out there in the wilderness. There's something always in the back of your mind, but there's always that thing that also tells me like, it's probably gonna be okay. And when I'm in bear country, I usually carry my bear spray just in case. But do a video from the Big Texan Amarillo, Texas. I've been there. I've done a video there, but I'm gonna do another video there at some point. I promise. Jesse McKill, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Where's a good place in Florida to see lots of stars? I hear Kissimmee Prairie is the best place in Florida to see lots of stars. Unfortunately, I went there and it was cloudy, so I couldn't see any stars. But I've been looking at the dark sky map, and probably that campground in the Everglades, Flamingo Campground, it's way out there in the middle of nowhere. That one might work too. By the way, almost 700 of you here in the chat. Thank you all for hanging out, man. It's great to chat with all you guys. Ever thought about traveling to Duluth, Minnesota? Check out the north shore of Lake Superior. Love your show, Paul and Jeanette from Minnesota. And that was kind of the part of the plan for this trip that I'm planning right now. But I don't have enough time. It just doesn't. It's not gonna work out going from Winnebago of Indiana. Had I received the trailer. Actually, the original date was like today. Was this week. Um, Maybe, but it's gonna be delivery is gonna be most likely July 14th, and the Winnebago Grand National Rally is a week after that. I don't have the time. I don't have time, and I don't want to see I don't want to see upstate New York, Vermont, and New Hampshire that I haven't seen yet. So North Shore in Minnesota, Lake Superior, North Shore is gonna have to be sometime next year. Sometime next year, and that's in the short list for sure. I did see a coyote. Yeah, hey, a coyote and a road runner on the same episode. That's the rule out west here. You want bull snakes around because they keep rattlesnakes away. Nice how nature works like that. And that's what my neighbors tell me as well out here in Pelican. So it must be true. Yeah, the new rules is that the rules that you're supposed to have a transponder on your drone and all that. Um, I have to look that up and get more acquainted with the new rules. But I know something's going on. Steve Halterman, thank you for that super chat. Chiefland, Florida. I drive through Chiefland almost every time I do the commute from Pelican back to Miami and back and forth. We went to Duluth last month. Loved it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna really like it too. But yeah. Running Deer 2. Hello, Robert. Finally caught you live. I so enjoy your show. Thank you so much. Um, Hi, Traveling Robert. Are you able to show our chat on your screen? You are very smart and excellent in computers. There you go. Ernesto explores. A bear spray is pretty good on bad guys too. Yeah, I keep it right next to my door. I'm giving away all my secrets now. Never mind. Uh, Robert, let me know if you want to see what I pack when I travel for safety. Yes, I would like to see that. Maybe we can do a collab video on that. So do 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 do. Wasp stop. Man, that's probably pretty good too. Ili is having a lovely red. Yes, I remember that red. What time is it? You know, in 8 minutes I have to go because I have to finish that red with her. Otherwise, she'll drink the whole thing. Well, it's her birthday, so you know. We are planning a road trip to the Finger Lakes and Bald Castle. Bald Castle. That's the castle that is in that island on the St. Lawrence River in the 1,000 islands. That's gotta be a beautiful trip. Uh, I might try to fit that into my current planned trip. Connor Kang, my dad and me and my dad love your show. Your show. Thank you for giving me something to watch. No, you're welcome, and thank you so much for watching. And Paula Malone, please say hello to my husband Dave. We plan to meet up with you when you come to the New England area. And I will announce. We're probably gonna have to do like 2 or 3 meetups in the area. It's just it's. I haven't had time. I haven't had time to plan everything like all that well. Owen the Barney Error Fan 787, thank you. We are planning a road trip up to Myrtle Beach on July 2nd. I want to go to Myrtle Beach. I haven't been. I've been there, but I was there in the dead of winter just one night, and it seemed like a cool town. So it was back then at the time when we really hadn't traveled all that much. So in any case, let me see something here real quick because I have to see something. Um, I enjoyed watching your show, and my fiance in Philadelphia will also get an RV once we got there in America. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. Greetings from the Philippines. We have so many viewers from the Philippines. Thank you so much for watching. And have you been to Miyaka River State Park? Yes, I have, and that's part of it's like a mini season we did right before the pandemic. Actually, I think I called it Winter 2020, but it was like right before it was January 2020, January and February. Mario Ceballos from the 305. Hello, 305. Here in Miami in the house. Are you doing Yosemite again? That was bad to the bone. I'm doing Yosemite again one of these days. I want Ili to see it, of course. I did that part of the trip on my own. But we're doing Yosemite. I want to do. I want to. Maybe I'm too old by then, but I want to do that half dome trek. But that's a lottery, so if I win it, I do it. If not, otherwise, I'm gonna do a Clouds Rest. I hear Clouds Rest is a very, very impressive hike as well. So, yeah, perhaps Carmel would be nice. Carmel by the Sea out there in California, yes, definitely. And we have a super chat, Daniel Ruiz. Thank you for that super chat. Have you ever considered going to Europe to watch the Tour de France? My daughter did, and her husband ran with the bulls also during the trip. Oh, that's in Pamplona, Spain, and I would definitely love to do that. It's hard to coordinate a trip like that with like local events like that, but if it happens serendipitously, as it usually does, I'm down. I want to do it. Melinda Hutchinson, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Eli. My birthday is tomorrow, so I'm enjoying a pina colada. If you like pina colada, well, cheers. I'm having an IPA, and I might switch to wine once we finish this off. Let me remind everyone: smash the like button. It'll help him to 200,000. Yeah. By the way, we have like 192, or if not yet, very soon we're gonna have 192. 732 watching. We haven't had this many in a while. So hi from the Netherlands, where it is Oh my gosh, it's like 2 a.m. in the Netherlands. So yeah. Have you been to Meteor Crater, Arizona? Yes. Okay, contrarian here. I was a little underwhelmed, but then again, I was coming from like Sedona. I had seen some like really really cool places in Arizona. So, but it's a nice spot. It's a nice spot. The Axel's mom, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you for that. And Running Deer, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And George Kotokov, happy birthday, Ili. Greetings from Bulgaria. Bulgaria in the house. That's awesome. I'm switching to straight whiskey after this. I have it on the rocks. And when did the conversation just switch to just drinking? um, hey, good evening, Citas. Just returned from Niagara Falls. I'm so glad I made the trip, but I will go back so I can go to the Canada side. The Canada side, I've heard everybody say is better, but I have never seen the American side, so I want to see the American side. I've seen the Canadian side. How far you live from the building collapse? It's far. It's a good 15 to 20 miles from here. Miami's a huge city. It's very sad what happened, and hopefully they'll find everybody. Uh, that was a strange collapse. Let me tell you that was. In any case, Don de la Hausaya. No, what? Let me do that again. Don de la Hausay. Say. Thank you for that super chat. Hey Robert, keep up the wonderful videos from Louisiana. Thank you, Louisiana, great state. I want to visit northern Louisiana next time. Robert, have a great weekend. The time for dinner. Nice to see you. Take care. Good night. Thank you, adventurous Jerilyn. And and before we go, yeah, 742 of you watching. I wanted to show you a quick video. Do you guys want to see a quick video? Look at that. It crashed. It collapsed. It crashed. Why? What happened? There, that's the video. That's Pelicamp from the air. You know, we finished that. We have a driveway and everything. I wanted to show you something else. Yeah, that's a big forest we have right behind Pelicamp. But I wanted to show you this. Just a quick video. That's Mr. Taylor, the Pelican, and that's what it looks like. It's looking good. I only screwed up something in the back with the driveway, and I'm just gonna show you this video also so I can take a little break here. But that corner back then behind the three trees in the back, it came out a little too narrow, a little too tight. So I'm gonna have to widen de la who say how to pronounce my last name. LOL. You know how it is. And I'm very happy that the way this is coming out. That's, by the way, what I'm pointing out. That's the site where eventually Minitini I will reside permanently. That site is not developed yet, and back there, yeah, that's a roll of fence that I'm gonna put in the back. That's the back of the property right there, and that's that tight turn that came out a little too tight. So I'm gonna have to widen it somehow, and yeah, Micro Mini One eventually it's gonna be there, but now it's gonna that's a quick shed that I built back there. It's actually not completely built. That's Minitini II. That's the main site in Pelicamp. That's the area where there was a bug there bugging me. That was the area where we built the septic. And if you see, if you there's some plants to the left, some plants to the right, and that's kind of I was gonna mark it, but mark where the septic ends, but The plants are marking it. Nature is finding a way to do it. And here I'm walking back to the front just to show that those asphalt millings came out great, by the way. Uh, and eventually, nature is growing back. The size. What size is the property? The property is 1 acre. It's just a little over an acre. On the left there, you see my other neighbor, which I'm gonna build. Try to plant some fast growing trees or do something like that eventually. So for privacy. And now I have to hold on because I have it in two different. I have it in two separate files. This is Minitini I, the original. Eventually, I'm gonna put the sticker back on it. There you go. That's what I'm saying there. Put the sticker back on it. So I mean, it's gonna live there semi-permanently. We may do a few trips in North Florida, but that's about it. And now here I am walking back to the front of the property. By the way, that drone does a great job following me, doesn't it? And and here to the right, this is a water and electric small site. Could be used as that. It wasn't originally intended as that. It was just an area we cleared so they could build that well, that blue tank there. That's the well. And yes, that one of the people who were working left a bottle of Mountain Dew. That's the well. Very nice. It's working very nice. We got. Have you done your perk test for the septic tank? Perk test. What is that? Um, and here at the front, I have my utilities pole there with the electric and the internet and all that. And then here at the front, we have the Pelican, and it something happened. What happened? Oh, the video ended. No, the video just yeah, the video ended. I guess the video ended. In any case, that was taken directly from the drone. So. Uh, Georgette Cassell, I just started following you, and I love how detailed you are with costs and your options of eateries. Thank you so much. And I try to be. I mean, I don't do a whole lot, but yeah, and I don't keep accurate records, but um and I'm gonna start like wrapping this up. Believe it or not, because Ili is her birthday and she's waiting for me. She's waiting for me, and if I don't go there, she's gonna drink all the wine. And just kidding, just kidding. When you travel from Florida to Quartzsite, how many times did you exchange your 20-pound LP tanks? Not too many, not on the trip. Along the way, yeah, I filled up a couple of times, especially it was winter. But each tank in the dead of winter, I mean, with freezing temperatures every night, will last at least a week. So, Jesus Lover at 77, thank you so much for that super chat. Saludos from San Antonio. May beautiful Liliana have a most fabulous birthday weekend. Let's continue. Pray for all the affected in Surfside. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, do you use very much solar? I was looking at Starlink satellite service, but it uses 300 watts. Yeah, it's power hungry. It's probably not gonna be good for boondocking initially, but I only have 200 watts in the roof that they give me 100 on a good day. So so to me solar, unless you have a huge rig with a lot of solar, solar is just like a nice to have a trickle charge. Eventually, you're better off charging from the generator of just driving around if your truck is capable of charging that those batteries. In a small rig like ours, solar is really not as important. Let's just put it that way. All right, everybody, we're gonna start wrapping this up. Thank you so much for. Did I show everything? Yes, I think I did. Hold on, I have a text message here. Maybe it's important. Oh, it's a Casita RV Life, wishing Ili also a happy birthday, and Casita RV Life. By the way, Greg, thank you so much for all your help. Greg came twice to Pelicamp to help with the construction. He helped with the initial clearing, and he helped with the water lines. So thank you. So everybody, let me bring the guitar so we can sing a little bit, and then I'll see you guys next week. Which next week I'll probably still be here, but next week the RV chat live is coming from the road. It's coming from the road. I'm riding my RV wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding in my RV wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for watching, and see you next Friday. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend, everybody.